Shut up and sit down.
Welcome everybody, it's Mr. B here with another live stream of The Forest. Yes, today we're back to The Forest. We played Raid World War II on Saturday. It was good to actually play that. A different kind of game for the stream. A couple of you were watching that really enjoyed the fact that we were changing things over a little bit, changing the game, so that's good. I'm glad you enjoyed that. But today we're back to The Forest. Now I've done significant work to the base. I can also see there's a big black square on the screen. I'm just going to fix that. I didn't know that was going to happen. I thought I'd use a different chat. What do you want to call it? Chat application. On the stream, something a bit different, but that's not the way it should be. Let me just change that. Let me get rid of that black box. Hey! One black box is gone. Just going to have a look at... Give me just a second, guys. There we go. Lovely. So we're back. Black box is gone. Apologies for that. And we're back in the forest. Now, I've been killing some cannibals. I've been building various things, as you can see, and I will show you them all once I've put this lovely weapon on its rack. Let me put this here. Gonna slide down these stairs. There we go. One thing we've not got a lot of is soda, unfortunately. Just started the stream. I need to take a quick break, guys. Give me 1 second. And we're back. That's what happens when you have dogs. So welcome to everybody that's watching the stream. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take you around all the changes I've made. So these things have changed a little bit. Oh, we've still got that fence here. Let's get rid of that if I can. No. Oh, that was sore. Right onto the wall. Let's get rid of that another day, I think. Meds. Meds. There we go. Let's go back up, pretend I didn't fall on a wall and hurt myself, and let's have a look at all the changes we've made. So, last time we played was Thursday, Friday last week, I think, from memory. Oh, circuit board. No, I didn't want to go down the rope. And as I said, we played Raid World War II on Saturday, just for it to be a bit different. And I will play that again. But today, I want to show you what the changes I've made to the base. So, as was suggested, build towers round about Geese Lake, which I've done. As you can see. So we've got a few towers. We've got one really tall tower at the top there. Again, as you can see, That's to take care of the cannibals and or mutants that attack us from the top of the cliff. Now, while we were building this, we did have, as you can see, I've got some fences in the middle of nowhere. We did have some mutants come a-calling. We had 2 Virginias. No, 2 Armsies, sorry, and a Virginia. 2 Armsies came from up here and decided to wander down the rocks. It wasn't good. Actually, one ended up next to the gazebo and laid into the gazebo. That wasn't fun. Managed to get rid of it. But I'm now a bit paranoid about these cliffs. And the mutants and the cannibals along here. So we're going to keep an eye on that. Got to keep them away from the edge here. We've still got our zip line that takes us straight into the house. However, I had to get rid of the other 2 zip lines. The one that went down there and the one that went onto the beach. This one here is not really for defending anything. It's just to... Basically, if I didn't put this here, the walkways from down there it was just going to be huge. So these 2 here, this one and this one, are really just to get to make these walkways not dip into the water, because they were really dipping down. And that one there obviously allows us to connect onto the house, so that's fine as well. So we've got this one, got that one, this one here as well. Well, he says pressing a key and falling in the water again. We'll get showing you all these towers shortly if I stop falling off them. So one thing I don't like about, what are these called? These tree walkways. Let's see, tree walkways. Them tree bridges. Yeah. Thing I don't like about the tree bridges, you can't put fences on them. And yeah, I keep falling off them. Not good. Built a quick platform over to here. Ooh. Coins, alcohol, and money. Ah, no, let's build. Yeah. Built a quick platform over there. Saves me jumping into the water and running up the rope to get the things that are on there. We've been leaving them since we've kind of started playing game. They only spawn a couple of things. I wasn't too worried about it. But here's a problem. This is a run right down to the beach here on both sides. I've put some walls there, but obviously the cannibals can still come in here, and I'm a bit concerned about the base of this tower. So I'm going to actually cover it in rocks, maybe 3 or 4 layers of rocks, or 3 or 4 layers high of rocks to stop them doing it. I had the same sort of problem here. Actually, the Virginia that we had over here. We had 2 Armsies up there, we had a Virginia over here. It got into the water and I was a bit concerned about this tower as well. So I just put those rocks there temporarily. It keeps the cannibals away from them. It's not going to stop them attacking them if they really want to, but it keeps them away from them. And here's our link onto the house. And here is another one. These ones are pretty similar. These are just for, you know, we get cannibals around this way, so it's just so I've got somewhere to stand. This one the same. So that's basically the changes. I have removed the diving board. I really wish I could hit that without falling in the water. Oh. Yay! Moved the diving board because it was actually almost touching this tree bridge, so that's been removed. And there you have it. There's all the changes I've made. Put another set of stairs there. Mainly because I was trying to, when I was building this, it was a total pain getting up these rocks. So that's been put there. Now what I've also done is I've, as you can see, basically devastated the forest at the top here. So we use the crane a lot because we're building the majority of the towers down here. The other ones we'd actually almost completed by the last stream, the last forest stream. So it was mainly these towers here. So I took a lot of the logs down from the crane. And there you have it. I'm disappointed to get rid of 2 of our zip lines. But we've got the main one still here. I had to be careful manoeuvring all the tree bridges and platforms between that rope. I actually thought when you're on a zip line you would zip down and get through whatever's there, but that's not the case. So quick way down. And a semi-quick way back up. See what's in these traps. I'm running low on food as well. So I'm actually killing the bunnies. Not that I want to, but I have to. Sorry, man. Got in. Oh, I've got this traps down as well, but I bet that's another bunny. It is. Don't like killing bunnies, man. It's like killing a pet. Just makes me feel very uncomfortable. Right, we need stickies. Stickies. 2. Let's just fill up on sticks while we're here. And the forest is a quiet. A lot more sunlight now that there's no trees left. And I can see the cannibals coming from much farther off. Let's use the repair hammer. Less energy wasted. Okay, we're all full. Let's reset this trap. Yes. Hey, it's raining. Fantastic. Because we've run out of water. Now, I've got some skull lamp blueprints that I haven't completed yet, so I'm going to go and do that. Cloth, no sticks, and skull. They're down here. I'm going to put the spear on in case I see any deer. 4 bits of meat from deer. They've been quite prevalent the last few streams. A lot of them around. Why am I stuck? A lot of them around. Hopefully we'll get some more today. There we go. There's one there. Where did he go? Come on, dearie. Where did that deer go? Hey, Major Gamer, how you doing, man? Good to have you on the stream. How's your day been? We are back to streaming the forest. We were streaming Raid World War II on Saturday. And this deer Oh, there he's there. Oh, right in the head. Well, I thought that was right in the head. Oh, no, it was in the side. Oh, well. Try to gather some food just now. I've been making a lot of changes to the base. And I'm run low on food because of it. I'm glad you're good, Major Gamer. A lot of changes to our base. Since we're last streaming, I'll give you guys a tour shortly. Just did a quick tour, but I'll give you another tour. Enjoyed Raid a lot. Hi Ishan, how you doing, man? How has your day been? Yes, when am I going to do other games? Oh, where am I going? I'm actually thinking of streaming Doom. Mainly because I haven't actually completed the game. In fact, I've only played a little bit about it. I wasn't too keen on it. So I'm thinking maybe I should stream Doom. What do you think? Maybe get me a bit more keen on it. Major Gamer, don't worry, man. Life gets in the way. These things happen. Important thing is you're here today. I appreciate the support. What on earth was that? Oh, that was bones. There we go. We just take a drink while it's raining. Oh, actually, we've got another water collector. I'm going to put that up. Not water collector. We've got another turtle shell. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to put that up. Somebody did ask, I think it was Saturday, or suggest on Saturday that I stream some indie games. I actually really like a lot of indie games. I'm going to put this. I don't know, I just like the quirkiness a lot of the indie games that I've played. Some of them are obviously not that great, but some are fantastic. So I may stream some games you've never heard of. I recently bought a bundle. If we put these bones in here, I recently bought a bundle from an online retailer. Can't remember who it was, and I got all sorts of games for $1. I thought I'll just buy them, see what they're like. Games I've never heard of, so I may actually put some of them on the stream. See what people think. Because I haven't played any of them. Enjoy other games on here as well. Doom has a twisted end. Well, that's that ruined Nation. Cheers. But a bit shocked when you finished that. I've been playing Doom. I've probably like quite a lot of you. I've played Doom since the very first episode, way back. The very first Doom. I played to death. I've played all the Dooms. This one I just wasn't keen on it. I didn't get very far, mainly because, as I said, I wasn't keen on it. But it's something I want to... I was thinking, do you know what, it's probably going to be good. I just haven't given it a chance, so why don't I stream it? That was my thoughts. Okay. This is full. Indie games and their glitches are a bit annoying. Yep, can be. Can be. Oh. But the quirkiness is what I like. I actually was going to do something. That's what I was going to do. I was going to go and put skin on the skin rack, which is out here. Ah, no, these are lizard skins. I want these. That, and that is what I want rid of. There we go. I don't want to pick too many games and start streaming loads of different games. I'd rather kind of stick to a few. Maybe 3 or 4 at the very most. I'm going to keep playing Raid, but I'm not going to play a lot of it until they update bits of it, so it's not going to be something I'm going to stream all the time, as there's only 3 maps on it. But it'd be good to do that co-op, because I haven't done that yet. We just streamed it single player on Saturday, just to get a feel for the game, see how it went. Right. So what I'll do is I'll give you guys a tour, now that we've got more viewers watching. Oh, he says, nearly jumping into the water. I'll give you guys a tour again. Now what was suggested was building towers round about the base on Geese Lake, so that is what I have been doing. Now I haven't streamed it, because it's basically collecting lots of logs and lots of sticks, and it's going to be fairly boring for a stream. So, I mean, one of these platforms, I think it was one over there, was 54 logs. I mean, that's what? 11 trees? 12, 13 trees? You know, you don't want to be seeing me basically collect logs for 2, 3, 4 streams. So, I did a bit at the weekend. I finished off just before this stream, which is why I started a little bit later than I wanted to. And, yeah, so I'll take you through that. Just to answer your question, Ishan, Halo Combat Evolved. Is that a first-person version of that? There was a... I've been looking for the old Halo game that I played many moons ago, and I got the little, it looked like Command and Conquer type one, and I really didn't like it. Could not find the one I was looking for. Maybe that's it. Combat Evolved. If it is, I'd love to actually play that again. It was fantastic. But just to jump onto this just now, and I'll come back and answer whatever you put in the chat in a minute. Yeah, so what we were doing was, somebody suggested, let's build lots of towers around about Geese Lake, protect, etc, etc. So that's basically what I did. In the last stream, we had this tower, that tower over there, and the one further on. I took one of them down, actually, and turned it a little bit and put it back up again, so that's slightly different angle. However, it's still in the same position. So we've got these towers now all round the base, as you can see. I'll take you up to the one up the top. I think it looks fantastic, particularly at night. Some of them I've got, if I get any skulls, yeah, some of them I've got 2 skull lamps. I started putting 2 up. Let me just put the second one up here. I don't think I've got any rope left though. I haven't. Let's build a rope. What have we got? 104. There we go. So we've got this tower here. It's connected to the main house by this beautiful platform. It takes over this bit as well, this pillar. What's that under there? I don't want the tennis ball. Oh, that's a rope. Yeah, so it's connected across there, so we can get all this stuff as well, which is fantastic. We come around here. We've got another tower. Basically to keep the cannibals at bay from here. Got nice fences up. Got tree bridges between them. Another one, and here is quite an important one. We've got this one here, basically to cover the traps. Then we've got another one running all the way over here, and it's connected to the house as well. Whoop, there we go. Our nightly cannibal scream. And I'm actually just going to nip up here. So we've got this one way high up, so I put this tower in the way, because that bridge all the way up there was far too steep. And there we go. So we can tackle the cannibals up here as well. Now, as you've noticed, I've kind of destroyed the forest up here. Hey man, I needed the logs. Nothing I could do. We've took a whole host away at the side as well. You can see it from the traps, but can't really see it from here. So yeah, at least I can see the cannibals coming. And they do wander up here and I never see them. So I'm hoping now that I've decimated the forest here that I might see them a bit more. So back down here, and back down here, and over to this one. This one is just, it's not really for taking on any cannibals unless they come down here. I'll go into that in a minute. Little platform over to this here. We've got this corner one, and then back round to here. And then over to the one we started on. Yeah, the first Halo then. I might actually look that up. One or two that... Yeah, I thought all the Halos, with the exception of that one I'd played, the very early one you've just talked about, was actually on the PC. I thought it was only one. I'm not... I know a lot of people are very much into their Halo, but it's all console-based stuff. Now anyway, and I'm not a console man, so... But I may look that up, actually. That would be good to play. I did really, really enjoy that when I played it. Maybe I'll go and look at some other older games, actually. Maybe that's a thing we could do on the channel, just older games. Or one older game, anyway. And, yeah, that'd be a bit different. Most people stream the modern games. Might be an idea. But Halo, definitely. Definitely. So, let me come to these walls here. When I was building this, we had two armsies turn up. Awesome. They actually helped knock, or one of them did anyway, knock some trees down up there, which was good of them. But they got into the water, they got down here, and eventually they did drown, but it was a bit of a worrying moment when these towers are a bit exposed, particularly this one and the one over there is in shallow water. So, also a cannibal appeared absolutely out of nowhere. I was actually on these rocks, I was trying to build that big tower over there. And he just appeared out of nowhere. Same colour as the rock as well, that dark kind of bluey, grey, horrible colour. Appeared out of nowhere, and yeah, that was a shock. So I tried to put these walls up to stop them coming down. There's some walls up there as well. There we go. There's some walls up there and there. Stop that gap and stop them getting in there. Now they can still go into this water, but as soon as they start getting in here, it's deep, so it's fine. What I don't want them doing is coming in there and bounding over these rocks. So, I'm hoping they don't come over those rocks. So, that's fingers crossed. However, I was saying, two armsies. Yep, one went into the water. Awesome. And one fell all the way down, kept me bounded down all these rocks, and ended up next to the gazebo. Down there. That tower wasn't there at the time, and started leathering the gazebo. So, he was also round here. I eventually got rid of him with a couple of fire arrows, but, well, quite a few fire arrows, actually. But yeah, I want to stop that, so I'm thinking of building a stone wall up the top, actually. Up here, right along, so that the cannibals and or mutants don't fall down. So I'm hoping well, I'm hoping that would stop them. So, that's for the future. As you can see, we can see all the way over. I think that's an island over there. Let's have a look at Mr. Map. So yeah, it's an island. So if you go straight north of the red pin, is that a cannibal village over there? I didn't know that. Oh, I'm looking at it the wrong way. Yes, let's get the compass out and see which way we're going. That's not north. That's west. So, what was the key to put that away again? Somebody told me the key to put the compass away and stuff. I always use L, but it brings the lighter out. So west is to the left, and there's supposed to be a cannibal village over there as well. Okay. But basically we can see the sea. It's pretty. Nice trees. That tree, is that the only tree that's left, or is that a bit of a tree just hanging in midair? Well. Hopefully they'll regrow. So that's us. We've got some logs left. I've got, what's that, 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 20 logs, something like that left, which is okay. I don't really need to build much else. What I'm going to do, though, is remove the happy birthday trap. I'm going to remove the happy birthday trap and the what was that? That one of the rope trap, and I'm going to put two happy birthday traps in the gap. Maybe a bit more than that. If I might have to remove this as well. So when cannibals are on this rope trap, in order to kill them, we either use a spear, which takes forever. If we use a katana, we end up hitting everything. And happy birthday trap, the lot. So just try to make things a bit easier for myself. Wrong way. Let's go this way. And there we have the base tour. I haven't done anything else to around here other than, as I mentioned, I got rid of the zip line from here because it went straight through that tree bridge there and you couldn't use it anymore. And I got rid of the zip line from here for exactly the same reason. Now when I put these new traps in, what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to set up a bonfire and we'll have another cannibal party and see if we can entice any more of them along. As I said, I've had 3 mutants visit while I was putting up the towers, so I'm hoping that they turn up as well. The cannibals will turn up, and so will the mutants. Maybe they're a bit more active round about the base. But as I said, one thing I do need is food. I feel I'm running low. Maybe I'm probably not, to be fair, but I always like to have plenty of food. And I actually forgot. I said I was running out of water. I completely forgot. The Shadow Gamer, thank you, man, for subscribing on YouTube. It's very much appreciated. You've got your name and lights there. You've got my gratitude. And now everybody knows you are awesome. Thank you, man. Yeah, as I was saying, yeah, I forgot. I said, oh, I'm running out of water. I forgot. I've actually got a pot. Completely forgot about the pot. Dub PvP, you've also subscribed. Man, this is fantastic. Within a minute, I've got 2 new subscribers. Guys, it's very much appreciated. You've got both here, got your names and lights. You've both got my gratitude. And you both are absolutely awesome. And when Mr. B gets the Forest dedicated server up and running, you will also have access to that. Let's not talk about it anymore because it's been a long time coming and it's getting a little embarrassing. But it's still not set up. But it will be, I promise you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to remove these traps. Oh, I hit the rocks on the way in. That's not what I meant to do. Ah, I actually meant to get some food and water as well. What am I doing? Nothing on there. What was I doing? Yeah, there we go. More food upstairs. That stuff's not dried yet. Let's grab this dried stuff. There we go. Get some water. Fantastic. We're all ready to go. Right, I'm going to put this out the way as well. Every time I come onto the game, it just seems to sit in some random corner. Let's put it there, out the way, parked. Now, while I'm doing this, of course, there's going to be 6 million cannibals turning up. That wind is noisy. Let's sure they've got plenty of sticks before I do anything. And we've got the logs over here as well. Let's bring the logs over. We've got plenty of logs over here. Don't need many logs and for the happy birthday traps. Need plenty of sticks though. Thanks to PvP. What guide was it that helped you? Which one? Because I've kind of stopped doing guides and stuff while I do all the streaming, and I really enjoyed doing it, so I'm wanting to go back. Doing some videos rather than just streams. My time is so limited at the moment, that's the only problem. And streams are... time-wise, are a lot easier to do than the videos. But yeah, thanks for the comments. It's good to get comments on my videos, constructive stuff. Even if you don't like the videos or something missing in it, let me know. Just let me know what's missing. I know I've got day 4 of the How to Survive the First 7 Days in the Forest. That one has been outstanding for about a month. I've got it. I just have not had time to sit down and edit the footage. I can only apologise for it. I know people are, or there's a few people that are actually waiting on it. I will get it done, I promise you. I also haven't done an update video for 0.65, which I always do. So, I always do update videos. So yeah, the streams have kind of taken over. Where am I going? Traps. Happy birthday trap. What do we need? 4 logs. I need 8 logs over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another 2. Ah, yeah. Bitmaths, welcome, man. You enjoyed those videos as well? About how to survive the first 7 days in the forest? As I said, I promise I will get the 4th video done. Right, I'm going to take this down and that down, and I'm going to... No, wait a minute, I can't. That's not going to work. That is not going to work. How is... No, this isn't going to work at all. Unless I take these stairs down as well. No, this isn't going to work. Okay, let's see if I can put a blueprint down for the happy birthday trap. Thanks, Ishan. That's appreciated. I got a lot of flack over those videos, believe me. But it's one of those things, my... The way... Not everybody's going to play the game the same. And they were purely what helped me and my suggestions. But I think that's what the flack came from. It was people who didn't... what was I going to say? Yeah, people who obviously play the game differently. Let's try and get rid of this. Ah, okay, you're talking about stream videos. Okay. You're trying a version of this, of the Geese Lake base. It's a good place to start. Because, well, any water base is a good place to start. Cannibals can't basically get to it. That's you know, long and short of it. Cannibals cannot get to it. I'm going to take these stairs out. We'll work something else out. The key to building on water is obviously common sense would be you build a boat, build the big houseboat, put a load of log holders on it, stick holders and rock holders. That's basically the key. It's not that difficult. Once you've done that, try to see if this will work. Once you've done that, yeah, then you can just go and build. Take your time, live on it, and go and build your base. I'm hoping this works okay. I'm not sure if this is going to work. I don't need all these logs now because I'm only building one happy birthday trap. I was going to destroy that one and, you know, kind of move them, 2 of them together, but yeah, I'm not doing that now, so I'm hoping that works. It should work. It's strange how you don't need rope for the happy birthday trap, yet it's got rope on it. Not that I'm complaining, there's ropes at precious commodity in the forest. And put these logs back. I want them lying out there. Because if they're not in log holders, when you save the game and come back, your logs will have disappeared. If you're also cutting down a lot of logs, like I did up there, up in the top of the cliff there, logs start disappearing. The forest will only... The forest game will only allow you to have so many loose logs lying about. So if you're not cutting down 4 or 5 trees, it's absolutely nothing to worry about. If you're cutting down a load as I did, I just cut a load down with a chainsaw. Not chainsaw, sorry, the axe. And then just gathered up the logs. Some of them disappeared, not all of them. Can be a bit of a pain. Oh, why did I put those logs up? I was going to build another staircase. Staircase. I'm going to build it here. Let's move this. This is... There we go. Staircase. Let's just go and select that instead of jump through them all. There we go. Custom stairs. I'm not wanting the cannibals to gleefully use these stairs as they did with the other ones. Let's do this. How many do we need? 8. Is there any trees out here? Have they regrown? No. There's one up there. Let's just get the logs from here. Only had kept these logs here. Could have used them. Forgot I was building that staircase. The cannibals, when I had the other staircase between the 2 rope traps, the cannibals were climbing up the stairs. They didn't come over. Although I've got a feeling one of them did. But anyway, let's just say they didn't come over. But I think that's because I left a gap there. So one with the gap was the second set of stairs. Whoa. Oh, come on. Let's sit here and regain some energy. Get the other one in a minute. Maybe something to do with entities and lag control, maybe. I'm not sure what you're meaning, Ishan. You've confused me. I do agree that may be easy done, but I'm still confused. Where did that other log go? Is it under here? No, it's fat. Oh, it's in the rock. Fantastic. There we go. There we go. 2 more logs. Got an awesome staircase built. If anybody's wondering why I've got a gap there, because somebody did ask a couple of streams ago, I've got a massive gap in my walkway. That gap is there in case the cannibals make it over here. They won't cross that gap. It's another reason why I put gap in the stairs that I had here. Because they won't cross the gap. Right, there we go. Ah, typical. Right next to the trap. Right. Who's in here? Sorry, Rabbit, I need the meat, man. Need the meat. Ah, okay, got it. Yes. The logs disappear every time you reopen after saving the game. Maybe it's a way of... The logs disappearing when... So if you save the game, you come back in, the loose logs are not there. Logs in a log holder are, loose logs are not. That's been the case since day one. It may be a way of... I think it's just because they just don't record. The game does not record loose logs, the locations of them. As a cannibal, that's all I need. And my energy is very, very low. Sod's law, come on. I'm going to have a sit down. And if they're still there, I'm going to tackle them. Come on, energy. Minecraft does it too? Okay, I didn't know that. I think when you're chopping logs, you chop a lot of logs and they're lying about. And it doesn't, you know, they start disappearing as if it'll only keep so many in its inventory. I think that will be a way of reducing lag, definitely. Oh, they're away. Okay. this staircase here. Hopefully I'll build it better on this side. I'm going to leave a little gap. Again. There we go. That'll do it. Right, I need 6 logs, I'm hoping. 6, hey. Good guess. It's weird, but you love my voice. Just a traditional Glaswegian Scottish voice. Nothing exciting. But thank you. But welcome to the stream, if I can speak. Welcome to the stream, Dark Strafe. How are you doing? How has your day been? I'm going to go and look for a couple of trees, because what's that? Splattering. Whenever I hear splattering like that, I think babies. Virginia's babies. Oh, that's what happens when you wallop the mic. Apologies. Yep. Sorry, bird, I need the feathers. There we go. Right, where's these logs? Well, did you see that buddy headbutt that log? That was awesome. Wow. We have got some tough bunnies in the forest. I mean, the cannibals. Is this what happens in hard mode? You get hard cannibals and hard bunnies. Mutants have nothing on these guys. Right, where's those? Ah, they're there. Yeah, we'll never know if it's deliberate or not. I suspect it is deliberate. And I've lost one. Have I lost one log? Yes. It's supposed to be 4 logs from that. I only got 3. Where's the other one gone? Oh well, I need another tree anyway, so let's just do this. So we've got 2 new subscribers on the stream today. And many thanks to both of you guys. Oh, wait a minute, is that trees over there? Oh, they're much closer. Why am I running all the way over there? See if I can get this tree though. Going to take the stump out on this one as well. Have I got enough sticks? Yeah, I have. Come on. There we go. Cool. One more log. 1, 2, up, 2. Awesome. It's a huge amount of lag there. Go and grab some food as I'm running low. We've got a few people on the stream now. Welcome guys. My name is Mr. B and we are streaming the Forest Hard Mode today. If you subscribe to the channel, as we've had a couple of subscribers today, which is fantastic, but if you subscribe... Oh, no water in there. You'll get notifications when I'm next streaming. You'll get my gratitude. You'll get your name and lights on the screen as a big message appears on the screen saying that you have subscribed. And when the Forest Dedicated server is up and running, the Mr. B Forest Dedicated server, you will get access to it. If you follow me on Twitch, exactly the same. At the moment, I'm very new to streaming on Twitch, so I've not got many followers. That's fine. I think this is the fourth stream on Twitch. I think it's the 4th stream and 3rd forest stream. Just looking to see if we can see any cannibals. Nobody. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a run for... thought it was cannibal. I'm going to make a run to the plane. Grab some meds, stuff like that. I'm going to get rid of some meds first. We've got 2 on there now. Oh, nope. We've got cans, soda, chocolate bars, alcohol. Let's get rid of some alcohol. Or, in fact, let's convert them to Molotovs. There we go. So, let's go to the plane. Got this. Unfortunately, I have to jump up on these steps, which is a bit rubbish. Plane's over here. How many skulls have I got? None. Fantastic. I'm going to go and destroy this effigy. Cloth. Skulls. Skulls. There we go. Don't need anything else. Was that a bunny that ran past there? There's more effigies around here. Oh, there's a lizard. No, he's running away. I can't seem to get my armour up any higher. This is full of skulls. I'll show you in a second the problems I've got there. So, watch the get. Oh, it's going up. Right, I see. Forest has made me look like an idiot now. It was not going up last stream or earlier on when I was building those towers. Now I look like an idiot. Get these sodas. Our weight is actually at 205 now, which is what we've been wanting. Come on. For quite some time. Plenty of meds. How many meds have we got on us? We've got 5. So we've no need to overeat anymore. Because we're overeating for a while. There are 2 meds there. Can I store them? No. If we look at our stats. Oh, wait a minute. I need that deer. Sorry. Got him. Look at our stats in a minute. Oh, another deer. Get back to the house and we'll look at our stats. Promise. I want to take this. Why have I not got the deer head? I picked up the deer head. There we go. Oh, rubbish. Okay. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Hey Alex, how you doing, man? Feel like you're not in the piece because you had a lot of work. That's alright. Work is far more important. Work pays your bills. Well, they should pay your bills. I don't like putting my bunnies under dead animals, but needs must. Needs must. Where is that one? It's there. But how you doing anyway, Alex? How's things? How's life? How are you today? One's a little higher than the other, but hey ho, that'll do. Rid of this meat. Where am I going to put it? I bet I'm full. No, there's spaces downstairs. Load of space downstairs. Any space here, or is it all full? One. I wonder if I get any meat in the boat. Let's just check. I'm sure I brought it all over. Yeah, I did. First time I've seen a bird actually fly through the window. Usually just fly straight through the walls. Oh, cannibals over there. Oh, wait a minute. See if we get any feathers. Yeah. If you haven't built feather boxes, bird houses, whatever they're called, in your game, you need to do it. They are fantastic. Well, feathers just sit and wait there until you actually collect them. Is that cannibals out there? Is that our lamps? That's our skull lamps. That's fine. You're fine any day. Fantastic. It's good to have you with us, Alex. Oh, there's a butt. That's alright, ask away. Hey Andre, how you doing? It's good to have you in the stream, man. Gonna grab some logs for this bonfire. See if we can attract any cannibals. The last time we tried it, nobody showed up. Very disappointing. Need 5 logs, so it's 3 runs over here. There we go, 2. So Alex, what's your question, man? Gathering logs is what we do. That wind is loud. One more. One more log. There we go. Right, let's try Mr. Bonfire. Now, we can't put the cassette tape anywhere, because I got rid of all the stumps. I did that just basically to get a clear view, and I forgot about it. So I don't know if I can pop it on a wall. If you use the cheat in multiplayer, can you get a VAC ban? Do you know what? I don't really know the answer to the question, I'll be honest. If the forest uses the Valve anti-cheat system, which I don't know if it does, because I don't play multiplayer. If it does, then the answer to that is yes. If they switch it on the server, of course. This is not a multiplayer. Oh, sorry, you talking about this game here? I'm only playing this single player. I thought you were just asking a general question about playing in multiplayer. Could you get a VAC ban? I'm only playing this single player. Look at the fire on the bunny, that's quite cool, the effect. Why would you not use anti-cheat though? I don't know. So maybe it's a bit aggressive on the forest. Maybe it doesn't work properly. I don't know the answer. I was just thinking out loud. If it's not used, I believe you can turn it off in a lot of games, so... I mean, I've said before I have Mod API installed and I have the Ultimate Cheat Mod installed, but I don't use them for playing this. The only time I've used them is when creating update videos, because if you want to suddenly create half a dozen cannibals to show you, you know, something in a video, then it's a lot easier just to spawn them than it is to go and try and find them. Right, okay. Yeah, I think Ishan's, as Ishan's saying, if it's just you and your friend playing co-op, then no, I don't think the Valve anti-cheat system is in place. I think you would have to use a server, multiplayer server, before it would work. Because that's where VAC is installed, or where VAC is running, should I say. But somebody else might be better answering the question, because I don't play multiplayer, so I will now shut up about it. I'll read the chat. And if it's relevant, I will jump in, but there are people on the chat who are far more experienced with multiplayer than I am. I don't think we're going to get visited tonight again. I mean, really, what do I need to do to get cannibals to visit us? Yeah, that's what mod, or the mod API isn't just a cheat. Mod API allows you to mod the game. Just think of it that way. There's mods called, there's mods for cheating. For example, as I said, Ultimate Cheat Mod is one. But mod API just provides a framework for those modifications to run in the game. For example, there's a lot of ones that don't, if you like, add things like God Mode or Infinity, Infinite Life, sorry, all that kind of stuff. There's one that I use, again, when I was playing the game, which is Instant Save, so I don't have to go all the way back to the base and go to the bed or the shelter and save the game. Again, it's very handy when you're playing the game but making videos to be able to save instantly. Because I might go and change something and go, ah, that didn't work, I broke the whole thing I was trying to do, so I can just reload the game from there rather than running all the way back to the base. So Mod API is just a framework to allow you to install modifications. I mean, I can show you, as I said, I've got it running here. As the game continues to run, I'm going to go behind the wall and I'll show you. Is that a bunny? That's okay, I'll let him go. I'll show you what ones have I got. Well, the Ultimate Cheat Mod, if I press F1, there we go. This is the Ultimate Cheat Mod. It allows you to do various things. There's God Mode. I'm not going to go through it all. I might actually make a video about Ultimate Cheat Mod and Mod API in general. But here's what you can do. All these different options. You can destroy buildings instantly. Again, very handy for making videos. Very, very handy. I build something that's rubbish, it's the wrong way round or whatever, I can destroy it with that. Fly mode. Fly mode's actually enabled anyway. I will show you fly mode. So there's fly mode. There's the base from a height. Yeah. That, I don't know, I suppose you could call that cheating, because after all you can see everything in the game. But let's go and visit that island I was talking about. Oh, there's the containers. Do you know what? I have absolutely lost my bearings in this game. So there you go. There's fly mode. That's part of the mod API cheats that you can install. I don't actually know how to turn this one off, because you can see fly mode's not ticked yet. It still works. If I just hit F3 again, I'm back. So there you go. So that's what your friend could be using that. All sorts of different things. There's the environment. We can change. I'm not going to change the day, time, but you can... In fact, let's do it and I'll just move it back away. There you go. So you can change the time. All that kind of stuff. I think it was just under E. Let's just leave it there. Night light. All these different things you can change. Change all the player stats. You can spawn animals. So this is handy as well for... what do you call... update videos. If I have to... So let's say there's something changed in an animal. Well, I can then spawn it. And then show you what that's like in the video. Mutants, you can spawn all sorts. I'm definitely not going to click them. Families of mutants as well. And again, it's handy for making videos. Toggle enemies is ticked. I don't even know why that's ticked. Well, that's ticked by default. I don't know. Spawn. So yeah, you can spawn... What is this? I've never seen this. Never used this. Spawn various items from inventory. You can add items to your inventory. Co-op, I don't know what that is. Dev, what's this? Go out cave, go in cave. Oh, you can set your location. In game itself. Save game. Vegan modes for blah 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 blah. So there you go. There's all the different things. That's not the save game thing I use. There's another. There must be another mod installed. So that is Ultimate Cheat Mod, which is installed using Mod API. Don't but cheat or blacklist mods on tweet. It's a ban. Twitch, sorry, it's a ban. The cheat though, they're not on. I was just showing you what they were. I wasn't aware Twitch could actually ban you for that, so hopefully not. So if anybody from Twitch is watching, I was purely showing that what Mod API can do for the game. I wasn't. None of it's turned on, as you see. Yeah, you can edit the text files in the game. I missed a bit of chat there while I was doing that. You can edit text files and stuff as well, and it will show you various different things. But I just want to stress again, guys, I do not use any cheats in any of the live streams I do. None at all. The only time I use the Ultimate Cheat Mod is to create update videos, because it's very difficult to show you something when I have to run round the map to find it, whereas I can just spawn an animal or, you know, whatever. So I know I'm kind of labouring the point a little bit, but some people are really quite particular about people using cheats. So just to let you know again, I do not use them in this. This is hard mode. There's no cheating going on. As you see, none of the options were ticked apart from toggle enemies. I actually don't know what that does. And it must have been ticked by default, because I certainly never ticked it, as I said, I don't know what it does. So yeah, as I said, I know I'm labouring it, but there we go, I won't mention it again. Twitch bans, as I said, I wasn't aware. But if anybody from Twitch is watching, I don't use cheats. I was merely showing what's possible with Mod API. So jump back to game. Hopefully that helps you, Alex. With your friend. You were talking to your friend doing various things. Hopefully that helps you understand what he or she is doing. Oh, I keep hitting these rocks when I jump in there. Let's take some more meds. So we got absolutely no visitors again last night here. And that's back. I think that just spawns, actually, that effigy. I don't think anybody actually comes along and builds it. Oh, skull. So I'm actually beginning to think, how am I going to get more cannibals? Because it'd make the game a bit more exciting. It'd be nice if some cannibals turned up. So if anybody's got any suggestions of what to do, get these cannibals to turn up. Unless, the only other thing I can think of doing is building something in the top of this hill. Maybe a little... How deep is this? Yeah. I was going to say build a little platform in the middle there, but... Because it's getting frustrating. Where are we going? Come on, stick. That's it. Right. Where's the sinkhole from here? East. It's that way. Suppose we could go and visit this cannibal village. Every time I come down here, they're already praying. I don't think there's anything in this village, actually. There's no rope. Oh, there's rope. Didn't know there was rope. Nothing in there. Yeah, as I was saying... What was that? Every time I come down here, they're always praying. Round the back here. Okay. That's the... where you get the chainsaw. Down there. We were talking about building a base around here. There are plenty of... Look, can't get up there. Plenty of logs about. There's not as if we'd be stuck for that. That's a good question. If I would, yeah, I would get more people to view the stream if I started playing PlayerUnknown Battleground, for example, or try to think of more up-to-date games just now that people are playing. I actually just play games I enjoy, but I also play games I think make good streams. The Forest, for example, I think makes a good stream, and a good long-term stream as well, because you can build stuff, basically. So you can take your stream... Sorry, I'm just being careful I don't fall down here. You can take it, the game, kind of, you know, long-term streams. It's not just, there we go, it's 5 streams, game's done. I can keep playing The Forest for, you know, hundreds of hours. I could stream it for. People will get bored, however. I'm not doing this for money. As I've said many times before, I do it because I enjoy it. This isn't a job for me. It won't become a job. Well, I doubt. Like, let's never say never, but let's say it. I highly doubt it will become a job for me, and it's certainly not what I'm aiming for. But there's no point streaming if nobody watches. So you do need people to watch, and therefore, you know, I need to play games that people enjoy watching, but I also need to play the games that I enjoy playing. Otherwise, there's no point. So it's just balancing it up for me. Trying to understand what you guys like. And trying to understand, or trying to find games that I really enjoy. PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds is just not for me. I've played those kind of games before. I've got all the last 3 Battlefields, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4 and Battlefield 1. Excuse me. So I play first person shooters, it's not a problem. I get bored with them quite quickly is the only thing. I much prefer co-op than PvP. So that's why I've sunk hundreds of hours into Payday 2. I might start streaming Payday 2 again. I really enjoyed Payday 2. It was actually the community that, that's actually the wrong thing. It wasn't the community. It was a select few hosters that really ruined it for me. People starting to kick you off the game because you didn't do this, didn't do that. It wasn't fun anymore. People were demanding you played it the way they wanted you to. Yeah, I know that it's the same with any of these new games. They will get hundreds, as you said, a thousand viewers, because it's a big game just now. Everybody's playing it. Everybody wants to see other people playing it and stream it, and etc. etc. It's just not for me. And I also think even if I decided to just try and stream it, get some subscribers or followers, it wouldn't work because I wouldn't enjoy the game, so I wouldn't do a very good stream. Yeah, I mean, I'm stuttering here. Let me start again. Yes, it is exactly that. There's no point me streaming games I don't enjoy, and there's no point me streaming games that nobody wants to see. I enjoy the streaming, but if nobody's watching, I'd be all just playing it here on my own without streaming it. You know what I mean? It's the interaction with you guys I enjoy, and the suggestions. All these towers here were as a suggestion from somebody. I can't remember who it was. That wasn't my idea. It was somebody else's. So yeah, this is why we've got all these now. But I think we've kind of got as far as we can round here. Yeah, The Forest is a great game. It's a shame more people don't play it. There's a lot of people streaming it, or a lot of big streamers streaming it. So you've got Crojack doing it, you've got Broadbent, you've got Zuma. Who else have you got doing it? You've got, is it IGP? You've got, oh, who else? I'm missing somebody. I know am. So yeah, there's a lot of people streaming The Forest. A lot of big streamers. I really like Crojack stuff. I like Zuma's stuff a lot as well. I haven't actually watched them play other games, although I did watch Crojack play PlayerUnknown Battleground. But I haven't watched anybody else play anything else. So I know what they're like when they do their streams. And I've got no problem recommending them either. I think a lot of streamers don't want to recommend other people, in case they take away their viewers. Do you know what? Crojack, Broadbent, and Zuma, and all these other guys that I just mentioned, I've got far more viewers than I've got. I'm not going to worry about it. They've got thousands and thousands of subscribers. So it's not something that concerns me. I said I'm here because I enjoy it, so if other people enjoy it too, absolutely awesome. Right, I'm going to back up and I'm going to have a look at what else we can do. I think we've basically done everything around here. The problem we've got now is that we are not getting visited by cannibals. We've had the odd mutant. There's me hitting the microphone again. We've had the odd mutant turn up, as I said, when I was building. Sir Skull, you're following me on Twitch. Fantastic, man. Thank you very much. How you doing? How's your day? You've got your name and lights there. You've got my gratitude. Trying to build up my Twitch followers because I've only started streaming in Twitch. This is my 4th Twitch stream and my 3rd Forest stream. So thank you very much, man. That's very much appreciated. As I was saying before, Sir Skull surprised me with his follow, was that we've kind of done everything around here. I don't really think there's much more we can do here. Anybody's got any suggestions, then I'd appreciate it. I'm just kind of, I know I'm wandering around, but I'm trying to show you what it looks like. I'm going to put this compass away as well. There's a button you can use to drop whatever's in your left hand, and I cannot remember what it is. It's G to remove it from your right. Which is why I keep putting the lighter on. Yeah, as I was saying, so we've done pretty much everything we can. I can't think of anything else we would add here. If we get visited by cannibals and mutants, it would actually be a lot of fun. We could sit and take them out from our towers. We've got there. We could try and use a catapult, so I'll start again. I am reluctant to do so, considering the glitches that's happened previously when I've been using them. You stream too, Sir Skill? Mostly PA. Fantastic. Build in a new place. Dark Strafe, yes. Where though? Now we've talked about building on the edge of the sinkhole, which is all fine. I haven't got a problem doing that. However, why? Why would we build on the edge of a sinkhole? If we were going to build some stairs right down to the bottom of the sinkhole, that would be fine. Although it will take many streams and hundreds of trees. But if you've got a suggestion of where we can build, I'm happy to look at it. The pull on the yes. Yes, Samatronics did suggest the pull on the diving board, or as I said, I had to remove a diving board because their tree bridge covers our pull. Am I using a texture pack of the game look like that? No, the game does look like that. The only thing I have done, and I'll show you, Sir Skill, is, because it makes it easier to see, particularly at night, is to change the colour grading from modern, original. There's the original. As you can see, it looks very... Oh, there's a couple of cannibals. It looks very dull. And at night, it's very dark and difficult to see when I'm streaming. For you guys, not for me. So I always play the game on modern, which brightens it up somewhat. Have I completed the story? No. No, Dark Strafe, I've not completed the story. It's just something I wasn't bothered about. I prefer building and slaughtering cannibals. I've seen people play the game and complete the story. It's just, I'll be honest, doesn't really... It's not why I'm playing it. When the game becomes a kind of version 1, I will complete the story, but at the moment, what I don't want to do is go and complete it, and then they add all this stuff to the end story, you know, the maybe background on Timmy and various other things, and then I'll go and complete it again. I really, you know, I'll probably be reluctant to do that because I've already done it once. So I'd rather play the game when the story's complete. Sorry, complete the game when the story's complete. Because they're adding all the time. They've recently updated the end boss to make him more difficult. And you would respawn in a room behind the end boss guy as well, rather than having to go through the tunnel. So they're updating all that all the time. So as I said, I don't want to have to do it twice. I'd rather just do it once when it's finished. A gated pathway seemed like a good idea. You can use it to hunt cannibals and animals in safety. Maybe it's a dumb idea. I don't know what you mean by a gated pathway. You mean put walls kind of all the way to that pond, for example, and put a gate at the front, or you mean something else? Do it, go and... do you know what? I don't want to complete the game. I'm not going to complete the game until the game is finished, the story is finished. At the moment, for me, it's about building and slaughtering cannibals. I get what you guys mean, though. But it would just be a case of completing it as it stands now, and the story is not complete. All roads around the map which gated and fenced. The problem with that is the cannibals will attack them and just knock them down. What, who did I see do it? Was it Crowjack? I think basically did tree houses. Or not tree houses, tree bridges. So from here over to the trees and then over to more trees, and he had a big massive path. That we could do that. But if we go and find another base location and build another base, we could link the two together using tree bridges. So I'm trying to think where we could build a new base, or as I said, how we could encourage the cannibals to turn up. Unless we expand out a bit. It's the only thing I can think. Where can we go? So that's something you guys could think about, and I'll have a think about as well for the next stream. So I'm going to close this stream off soon. For the next 5 or 10 minutes. So if you guys have a think, why do we need a new base though? Cannibals? Yeah. Yeah. And also because there's no more real... What else can we build around here? There's not really much space left, if nothing else. And, you know, you've got to be... Rather than me running around these platforms on a stream for hours at a time, we've got to do stuff. And slaughtering cannibals is great. I like building traps and funneling them and all the rest of it, but there's none turning up. And as I said, there's not really much else we can build. We can build in here, but then the boat can't get in and out. But, you know, there's only so much we can build, practically speaking. So I'd like to build another base. Or alternatively, get cannibals to attack this one. Or a pier. Do I need a new base? No, well... If we got plenty of cannibals attacking us, it would be good to defend ourselves. That would be a good stream. People, you know, you guys would be able to see this added fun. But with the cannibals not attacking, there's not really much we can do. The only thing we were doing because the cannibals weren't attacking was building. We've built everything. I can't think of anything else practically that we can build anymore. So, and as the cannibals are not appearing, there's not much left to do. When we could... where am I going? Yeah. We could build that... wow, rain, fantastic. More water to drink. We could build... Or not build, we could light... this bonfire again. I wonder if I can put the tape player on something. Can I put the tape player on the wall? No is the answer to that. Put it on there, no. A tree stump over there, let's put it there. Right, let's see if that attracts them. What other streams have you been tuning into? Guys, if you Ethan was saying he's tuning into a lot of streams lately, what other streams are you guys watching? Give me an idea of what you like and what kind of streamers you like. As I said, I was going to close this stream soon, but what I'll do is I'll wait till daylight. See if we get any cannibals. So we'll wait till the next day, and if we get nothing, well, regardless if we get nothing, I'll close the stream down. Stay next to this to keep warm. There we go. Our first visitors. Where's that from? Hey, hey! I want to use the traps to get them. Come on, guys. Awesome. First victim. Pile them up over here. Next to our fire. Come on. Hey, hey, hey. Good boy. Oh, we've got another two. Let's see if we can kill him quickly. Get that tooth. Come on. Reset this trap. Come on, come on, come on. It takes ages. There we go. Got a lot of lag in the game. Do I mind some other game tomorrow? Do you know what? I might go and play Raid again tomorrow. We'll do it online, basically. Come on, come on, come on. Yay! Good boy. Are you coming over as well? You coming over? Nope, okay. Oh, tooth. Oh. Reset, reset. Do you just generally... I'll start again. Sir Skull just generally... What is this? Watches people who play the same games that he streams, so... It's fine. Give you some good ideas. Whoa! Yeah, you better run. Oh, lizard. Missed. Mm-hmm. Come on. Come on. Oh. It's unusual. He just died. Okay. What other survival games are you talking about, Ishan? The other survival game that I still have not played, I've said this before in other streams, is Subsistence. Different kind of games, sort of. But still a survival game. Did I hear more cannibals? No. But I heard more cannibals. So that's repaired. Is this repaired? Nope. That's the wall that was the problem. So what other streamers do you find awesome, Sir Skill? These will burn these bodies while we wait. I need to get food as well. And water. Ah, great. Too close. What not to do when you light a fire? Dying Light? Ah, I played Dying Light to death. Dying Light is a great game. That's kind of an old game now, though. But yeah, very good game. Really enjoyed that. Last of Us was amazing. Last of Us, well, no, I haven't played Last of Us. Let's watch out for some cannibals. Try and move a little bit because we're shivering. Is that all we got? Is that still lit, actually? Yeah, it is. Put it by. Oh, there's plenty there. Well, there's one, but I've seen another couple at the back. Let's see. Right. Lighter away. Where did they go? They're there. Come on. Aha! To you too. He sounded like a really angry magician. Aha! Hey, that was sore, wasn't it? How did he get up there? Okay, that's a shock. Need to do something about that. Where is this guy? Wow. So they can climb up the stairs and onto the wall. And those stairs are going. That's really loud when they're up close. Right, come out this way. Come on. If I got more cannibals behind me, I hear a lot of running and padding feet. Come on, die. I'm running low on energy. There he's there. That's fine. Get this energy back up and run up these stairs. Get this guy over. The stairs are gone. Oh. Right, okay. I'm going to repair this wall before he comes through it. Sorry if I'm not looking at the chat, guys. I'm trying to... I will, I promise, go back and read it. Any progress on dedicated server? Not at the moment, no. Promise it's coming. Yeah, it is about outdated. We're talking about Dying Light. That was it. Yeah, host it. I'm going to host it myself. Friend, how you doing, man? Good to have you on the stream. We're actually just about to close the stream. Well, not quite yet. Shortly. When it gets to a new day. Right, I'm just going to have to get through this. Come on. Ooh. Ah, back to you guys. Yeah. Wow. That was a... Well. Oh, he's a cat. More like a meow there. Right, cool. I prefer chilled streams as well, Surskill. I prefer guys that are just... Sometimes streams with too much energy, I tend to find can be grating after a while. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. After I'm finished streaming, I'm going to go and look at... won't need to like this first. Sorting. Or I'll look at the dedicated server running it here. Look at what I need to do. I might actually look for another host as well. I would much prefer it's hosted. For no other reason than security. Don't really want an alpha game server running on my network. I would have to do all sorts to protect it. And I think it's just easier getting somebody else to worry about that. I'm not sure of the maximum number of players you can have on the dedicated server. I know 8 is a standard. I can't remember if there's an upper limit. Ooh, daylight is coming. That's not bad. We got a night of some cannibals. Maybe if we keep doing this, maybe if we keep killing them, they'll actually start to come around a bit more often. Both of those parties came from up round there. I'm trying to get that skull. So I don't know whether it's worthwhile expanding up there. That's a thought, Darkstrafe. That's how I was wanting to get the dedicated server going, so that guys and girls who have subscribed could get access to it, and we can all play that way. Oh, that guy did not burn. Come on. There we go. We're going to fill our bone baskets up next to our fireplace. There we go. Let me look at it today and I'll give you guys an update next time I stream. I'm hoping to stream tomorrow. I never promise to stream because you don't know what's going to crop up, but that's my goal, is to stream. No, I want the bow and I don't want to set that up. Yeah, that's my goal, but you never know what's going to crop up, so I never promise. But I'll hopefully be streaming tomorrow, so if I do, I will give you guys an update on dedicated server, or even get multiplayer up and running or something, and do a stream with you guys as well. That'd be good. Awesome. I'm going to go and save the game, as I always do. Have a look at our stats, and then we will close the stream. That game took a bit longer than usual to save. So our stats today, what we're looking at, 207. Yeah, that's not good. That's far higher. Well, that needs to come down. So we need to get our weight down to 205. It was at 205. It's gone up to 207. That needs to be sorted. Athleticism is 4, so that's went up 1. That was 3. Strength is 33. That's stayed the same. We've survived 68 days, and we're on day 69. We've almost got complete armour. Health 100%. We're all looking tickety-boo. Just need some food. There we go. Awesome. So I'm going to close the stream now, guys. Raid tomorrow or the forest. I might play raid tomorrow, but regardless I will give you an update. Whatever game oh, there's more cannibals. I'll give you an update tomorrow on a dedicated server regardless of what I'm streaming. We shall see. I might actually go and play the raid first online just to see what the community is like. There's a load of cannibals there. Okay. Yeah, just see what the community's like, see what, if there's a lot of games and stuff. There's no point trying to stream the game if there's very few people playing it online, because it is a brand new game. That is a load of cannibals. Well, a load of cannibals compared to what we've had up till now. I'm going to build some stairs quickly. Hopefully they'll still stay there. Come on. Stairs. No, that way, that way, that way, that way. There we go. So, in the wall, out a bit. Do it there. Get this to be 6. 6 logs. Have we got 6 logs? I bet I don't have. Let's see if we can entice them over here. Oh, they're away. I got sticks. Yes, I have. Yes, I shall. Oh, there they're there. Yes, I shall hopefully see you tomorrow, Ishan. Oh, that's my tape player. You coming? Come on, guys. I thought the cannibals were into 80s pop music, which is what... There's that log I was looking for up there. 80s pop music, which is why I put this one on. The other one's rock music. Why are you running away? Come on. I'm just a taste. I'm trying to encourage you over. Are you just levitating, are you? Wow. Woo! Getting a kick in. My energy's low. And I'm stuck. Right, I need to gain the energy. That was bad. They're all in the base. Let's go. Right, and low in armour as well. God, this hasn't been a good fight. Come on, out of there. Right, put that away. How do I put it away? There we go. Right, armour. Whew. Right, where did she go? She's gone. Both traps are sprung. She's vanished. Alright then, okay. Since I've made a complete hash of that, got an absolute kick in, lost almost all my armour, I think what I'll do is I shall close the stream. Got to save the game again. So thanks very much, guys, for joining us. I really appreciate it. On Twitch, we've had a fair few people on watching, which is good. I'm new to Twitch, so this is all new to me. From Twitch point of view. I've been streaming on YouTube for a couple of months now, so... And, sorry, not streaming. Putting videos on YouTube for a couple of months now. I can't speak anymore. Been streaming for a couple of weeks, so... Maybe three weeks now. So yeah, but just been on Twitch for, I think this is my 4th stream on Twitch. So anyway, thank you very much, guys, for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I'm hopefully going to be on tomorrow, and I will be streaming Raid World War 2, or I may be streaming The Forest. I haven't decided yet. What I'm going to do is check out the community on Raid World War 2, check out if there's a lot of people actually online playing. Otherwise, there's no point me doing that, because you guys will be sitting watching me in the lobbies all day, waiting for people to join the game. Or alternatively, you guys can come along and join. if you play the game. We'll see how things go. But thank you again. If you want to know when I'm next online, when I'm next going to stream, please subscribe or follow me on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube. You'll get your name and lights if you do it while I'm streaming. You'll get my gratitude, and you'll get access to the Forest dedicated server, which I'm going to look at and give you an update on tomorrow. So thank you very much, guys. It's very much appreciated, and I shall see you all, hopefully, tomorrow.